How can we have just start with it?
Hold on. There we go. I kick the habit, kick the habit. Shed my skin.
Shed my skin.
This is the new stuff.
This is the new stuff.
This is the new stuff.
I've been dancing in. Yuck.
All right, let's spare our people.
Show me. There's nobody here, so
let's spare the crew. Let's spare the crew.
Show for me.
Wait. Hold on. Who sings that? Show for me.
I do.
You do?
I should say
when
I
did
did.
that. Wait, when did that happen? There's no way you did.
40 years ago.
Was it really 40 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh
1980, 85, I think it was.
So were you the lead singer or did you do like the background?
I was the lead singer.
Wow.
And bass player. And I've got the scars to prove it.
The scars, yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
That was my happiest time in my life.
Was it?
By far.
When you were singing?
When I was singing, when I was playing bass or guitar or keyboards, or running the board at the same time.
Sure. So you were like everything.
Well, there was only the last band I was in, which I really enjoyed because it was I had started it. We only were 3 guys. The keyboard player was busy with his crap. The guitar player didn't know anything about technology, except he got the most amazing guitar sounds, and he played like beyond. Well, you can hear him in that clip.
He was a good guitar. Yeah, he was a good guitar player. Yeah,
it was awesome. And then I had to. We didn't have a sound man, so I had my mixing board, the drum machines, the keyboard, a mic, and my bass. And I was doing so many things. I used a headset mic so I could move around and take care of all that crap.
The important thing. Oh, Choo Choo's here.
Choo Choo.
Hello, gorgeous Choo Choo.
There she is.
Everyone is doing fine. Do you notice I switched up the look of the comments now?
Really? I don't know. I might have liked the other one. That's kind of harsh looking. I thought we were kind of low and
I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it though. Look, different is always good.
Whatever you want, bro. You're in control over there for whatever reason.
Well, I'll gladly put you in control.
I have enough on my table. On my plate. Whatever. Anyway, Choo Choo, how you doing?
Choo Choo's here. She's doing great.
I don't see her in the chat.
She said, "Don't tell Sam that I'm here." She didn't say that, but I'm saying that.
I knew you said, because that's what you would say.
That is something I would say. Well, first of all, welcome everybody to Q&A Friday with Scott and Sam. This is your opportunity to ask us questions and for Sam to give you some total bull.
Anyway, this
wonderful
is a special
story
episode where we're going to do a private show for Choo Choo.
A private show for Choo Choo.
One of our best fans. Yeah. How many people are here yet?
How many people are here yet? Not. I don't think
just Choo Choo. Are you still there, Choo Choo?
No. There's 4 people.
Oh, really? I can't see that.
But that's okay. People watch this later. We actually get a lot of views later.
I know.
So we're okay. It's all right. But yes, Choo Choo's the only one that said hi.
Choo Choo, how are you doing today?
Everybody else is shy.
I don't know.
For a Q&A Friday, you would think there'd be like millions of questions.
See what I'm wearing today?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
They got
I'm going down with the ship. I know.
And then
I'm going down with the ship.
Your coach is actually gone this time.
What do you mean gone?
He was fired.
They fired?
He's gone. Yeah, Tomlin.
That's a first. They never fire their coaches.
They have the least amount of coaches in the history of the NFL.
That's what I believed. Yeah.
I think Tomlin's been there for like 20 years.
At least. That's a
I think it's been
shame.
like 20 years. And then you had Cower before that, who was there for like another 20 years,
And Noel before that,
and
it was
Chuck
there like 40
Noll.
years.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he seemed like he started with the team. But yeah, it's been like five coaches, which is crazy. And the Cowboys, I think, have only had like 10. So they're up on the top 10 list of least amount of coaches ever had. But we've been trying to break our own. We've been trying to move ourselves down the list on that one. Did you see? I put it up here, Sam. What do you
What
think?
did you put up? I can't see it. What am I looking at?
I'm pointing at it.
Oh, I can't really distinguish what it is. Put a spotlight on.
That's weird.
Anywho,
Let me see.
I may be going offline at any second because the cat got in here and he loves to jump on the keyboard and shut down the computer.
What are your cat's names again?
Loki, the troublemaker.
Loki the troublemaker, yeah.
And Mochi, the shy one.
Mochi the shy one.
Who's suffering from PTSD from his brother. Oh, late breakfast. Enjoy. We'll be your spaghetti for breakfast. Why not? Oh yeah, you're in the Philippines, right? So that would be what, normal? Like, are there hot dogs in it?
That's right. It's got to be sweet. It's got to be that banana sauce.
Banana sauce?
It's banana. They mix banana with the sauce that makes it sweet, and then they put the hot dogs in it.
I took a spoonful of yours when we went to Jollibee, and
it was
for
ours.
some reason, huh?
It was ours. Wasn't
Whatever.
Just mine.
You ate it mostly because
I don't think really, you liked it.
I didn't understand it. You know, I was too crazy about the chicken.
The chicken is phenomenal.
It sure is.
But I will say this: I had this conversation with my neighbor. So we went over to my neighbor's house and went to a place called BBQ. Well, they ordered it in BBQ chicken. Shout out to Henry and Ji Young, both Korean, by the way. And they ordered this BBQ chicken, and it's Korean fried chicken essentially. And we started talking about Jollibee. And Henry, my neighbor, he goes and gets the spaghetti with the hot dogs every time he goes to Jollibee. Every time. And I said, yeah, it was pretty good. I said, but I will say this, when we went down to Filipino town,
yeah,
the sweet spaghetti that I got down there
sweet spaghetti.
It was great. And the sauce, and it wasn't so much hot dogs as it was like premium sausages.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that was good. Actually, I enjoyed that.
It was really good. In fact, you and I should probably head down to Filipino town again.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. So just a real quick. So Choo Choo says, I'm still here having late breakfast, like you said. She loved our episode with Uncle Chuck, which finally came out this morning. And we hope to see. We hope to be in one of his episodes as well. I don't know what we would be good at there, because our memories, like if it's like some sort of like game about SB19 trivia, we will not do well.
No.
Because we forget everything almost immediately.
Well, that's definitely me. I didn't know you were that bad either.
I'm not. No, I'll remember some things, but
you remember a lot more than I do.
I will remember a little bit more, but we will both stink pretty bad, I think.
Well, I forget a lot because I forget to take my ginkgo biloba. So
that stuff, I forget, what's that stuff called? So the story behind the banana sauce is because during World War II we had a shortage of tomato sauce, so someone used bananas instead of tomatoes to make spaghetti sauce. I did read that, and I think that's fascinating. And was it just bananas though, or did they mix it with sauce? It wasn't just bananas, was it?
What did Choo Choo say?
So
during World War II.
Yeah. Which again, we read it before we went to Jollibee, or at least I read it, because
that's cool.
Because I couldn't understand why sweet spaghetti was such a thing, and then it definitely did that.
Well, the Philippines went through a real horror during that war. My God. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
inhumanity to man.
War is never a good thing.
Nope.
And that's probably why we have a lot of things that we have today as far as dishes. Like we have some pretty nasty dishes that I grew up with that were
How about
purely
Spam?
from like recession. And did you know Spam was actually invented in Nebraska, where
No,
where I
I didn't
grew
know
up?
that. That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, Spam is. Look, there are ways you can cook anything to make it taste great. Spam,
Especially
just
if you're an army cook.
exactly. Or if you live in Hawaii, Spam is huge in Hawaii.
Yes. Do you remember that Seinfeld episode where George's father has flashbacks to being
Yes.
a cook in Korea
Yes.
in the
Yes.
Korean War?
Yes. And he put too much spice or something in it, and
He thought he could save the meat.
he could save the meat with his spices, and it just did. Yeah, it didn't work. He got cocky. Yeah, that was a good episode. I mean, who
That's
comes
the
up with that
same
stuff?
one where he goes to this. He sees this woman and he realizes she was his love from back in Korea when he was there during the war, and she was in a nail place, for women and got whoever. Not, I don't mean to judge you. And he sees that it's her, and he walks in and he's watching everybody, and they start making fun of him in Korean, but they don't know that he spoke Korean.
Oh,
So
right,
he
right,
answers
right.
them back in Korean, and then they all go shock.
Yeah, and then
Then I
she's
catch-
like, and then the girl that worked at the shop was like, "I know that voice," and it was his long lost love from Korea.
I love that show.
It's so weird. So I thought we might do something interesting tonight, Sam.
What do you got?
I'm thinking that we should view the Casual Chuck review interview we just did, and then kind of give some insights, some chatting points why we like for some of the things. We don't have to play the whole thing, but I think it might be interesting to kind of give some insight as to what we like just if there's, because we did cut some things out, but it was mainly for some things didn't make sense, or we started yapping about things. We were just chatting like we were friends from 20 years ago, and it had nothing to do with Chuck or us. It was just chatting.
It was actually a lot of fun that evening.
It was. Wait, just real quick. Maria Orosa was the one that invented the putting the banana and spices together for the spaghetti sauce. Produced commercially by Magdalo Franciscoin.
1942.
Franciscoin.
Right in the middle of the war. Yeah.
I mean, look, see, something good came out of something so horrible.
It's pretty bad.
I have a question for you, though. Choo Choo, do you eat the sweet spaghetti?
I think I would say yes, I bet.
I mean, I do. I'm not even Filipino.
Oh, no, I didn't realize that.
We do need to go back to Jollibee, though. It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a couple months at least, right?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, at least. Oh no, yeah, probably a couple months. The chicken, I just love the chicken. All right, so since no one's here, we're just gonna do it because why not, right?
Hey, well, we got 5 people apparently, or something like that, right?
Something like that. So we're gonna look at the interview today on Creators on
Yikes!
Sam sit down with YouTube creator Casual Chuck, the self-taught reactor whose love for SB19, Filipino culture, and meaningful storytelling has a built-in global community. From overcoming criticism to finding purpose through feedback, Chuck shares the journey that made his heart full and why doing what you love is the only way forward.
I'm so proud, man. I feel like I'm about to cry.
This is Creators on Creators.
Sure, if this is going to trigger someone.
So just real quick, we shot this back in November of last year.
It took me that long to do the credits. No,
to
I'm
do
just
the
kidding.
graphics,
I'm
to do
kidding.
the intro and outro. Yeah, so we shot it. I think it was November 26th, or no, it had to be before Thanksgiving. I think
it was like a day or two before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think it was like the 18th or 19th or something. But anywho, so we shot this a long time ago. So some of the information, like he had done, I think there was a question in there where we talked like, how many videos have you done, Chuck? And he said, I don't know, like 1,000. And then he went and checked. He's like, oh no, it's actually at like 700. And so we were like, oh, okay. And so he's probably in 2 months, he's probably added, actually, let me look what he's added. How many does he have? I gotta go outside the window. I'm gonna have like 500 things open. All right, casual Chuck. All right, so he has, let's see here. He's added 50 videos since we last spoke to him.
And how many have we added?
Since we last spoke to him?
Well, we've been cranking them out. So.
I was going to say probably about the same. Probably about the same, if not more. But it's probably about
I don't know about more, but...
we did an entire week, and then it was either a full week every day or it was every other day. So let's just say 60 days, even half of that's 30, and then a couple of weeks we did full weeks. So yeah, it's probably around 50.
I just called Choo Choo by Goo Goo's. I messed up. I'm so
cool.
sorry.
Goo Goo?
I got distracted.
Oh, wow! You prefer it over the Italian one? Wow.
Yeah, that's amazing. I saw that, and I got. Anyway, I apologize for that mix-up. I'm so embarrassed.
As an Italian Choo Choo, I take offense to that. I actually like my spaghetti a little spicy.
Yeah, me too. I like that.
Meatballs.
I like the sauce thick.
Spicy. Yeah, thick sauce. Do you like anything in the sauce though? Do you like onions? Do you like mushrooms? Do you like anything like that? Or just
me?
Yeah.
I like a lot of stuff. I don't like mushrooms. I've never really been into mushrooms.
Wow.
They just taste to me like I'm eating some slimy thing or something. And it has no flavor. So why are people eating it? That's what I don't understand. But I love the onions and the garlic and the meat and all that amazing stuff. Peppers. Sometimes I have peppers in it.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It is Q&A, but no one's asking questions, Choo Choo. I don't know why. If it's called Wait What, it's because I didn't change the title.
Sorry, guys. Yeah,
which is right up my alley. You know, because that's what I do. Well, here, let's change it to Q&A. The thing with YouTube is that, and it's nice. I'm not going to complain because it's nice. They keep the last one. And
so you can get a gotcha like this.
So I just didn't. Yeah, I just didn't. I just didn't switch it. There, I switched it because I actually have it correctly labeled in the software we're using, but it doesn't translate over to YouTube very well. That's fine though. Not available while sharing. Okay.
I wonder when it's going to update.
It did update.
I don't see it. I mean, I'm looking at our channel.
Yeah, maybe like you're just gonna have to wait for. Oh, why didn't it take it? Maybe it doesn't want to do it.
I guess once we're rolling, it's not going to do it. Anyway, never mind that. Let's just.
I'm gonna save it. Let's see what happens. Like I thought I did already, but
as you guys can see, we're not prepared as usual.
I actually was I had a busy day, so for me it was a little tough to even make it on time. But it won't let me change it till we're done.
Did that car wash put you out?
So I was at Disney half the day today, which is
At
fine.
the studio, not the park, right?
The studio, yeah. Walt Disney Studios here in Burbank. Yeah, it's not gonna
Beautiful
let me...
downtown Burbank.
I love Burbank.
Me too. I live there.
Like it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite places. Why is this? We don't know why we call it. It won't let me change it, so it is what it is.
We'll change it afterwards.
That's right.
If
You
we can.
know what we're doing.
Yeah,
Nobody else does, because this is like, I mean, it is a Friday. I get it, and it's a long weekend because of the holiday that we have here in the States.
Martin Luther King Day. Yeah.
So there's a lot of people who just aren't going to tune in, and I get that. I get that. So we're just going to continue. We're going to continue.
What's this? The button mushrooms, so the texture changes a little. Then saute it with garlic, onions, and tomatoes when I cook. Oh, we'll have to have it when we come over.
See, so that sounds great.
Yeah, I might enjoy it that way.
Well, the button mushrooms are just the white mushrooms, right?
No, they're the little tiny ones, right?
No, I think they call them the white button mushrooms.
I don't know what color they are, but we're talking about the small ones, right?
Well, they're a little smaller, yeah, but they're the regular white ones you would normally get. And they do have bigger ones, but all right. Well, at any rate, it's the ones you usually find on like pizza and all the other things. If you get mushrooms on that, that's what they use.
Okay, are we gonna watch Chuck, or put you back on?
What?
It was 9. I've done 9 of your videos,
And that's still true.
Really?
and
Wow.
I was shocked. I was like, I knew it
been
was a
9
lot,
still.
but I didn't know it was 9. And the reason we've done so many of your videos is because the subscribers that we get and the viewership that we get, they all say you got to check out Casual Chuck.
Now that is absolutely true. When do you remember our first SB9? I think it was our first SB19 that we ever did. It was somebody commented, a bunch of people commented saying, if you like SB19, you got to check out Casual Chuck.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so that's super
And
true.
so we did, and I think the first one was SB19 part 1, and then we
Yeah.
just it just snowballed from there, of course. But so that's how we found you, and that's how we heard about you. And then of course your stuff that you're doing is so like are you in the business at all? Because the stuff you produce and put together is so well put, like so well done and so polished.
He seems, so when he talks about this, and we'll show it, but when he talks about this, he's very humble. Did you get that from him? Just a very humble guy. He doesn't like to brag about his talents.
Frankly, I thought he was way too humble.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
come on, you can be doing a lot. And then he's like, nah, I'm happy where I am.
I'm just fooling around. And we're like, holy smokes,
That's
you're just
right.
fooling around.
It's a hobby to him.
It's a hobby. All the stuff that he does when he does those produced things, actually, even when you look at his podcast, he does a really good job with his podcast. And he just has a handle on it. He's self-taught editing. He uses, I don't even remember what software he said he uses. But
That we're like,
they're
this,
all
if
very
this,
good.
if this
He
doesn't
could
work out
in
for
the
him, he
business,
could definitely be a
certainly.
producer in TV or film or something. But do you have a background in that? Is that something you've?
No, and not at all. It's all self-learned, and I just got inspired by those creators that did documentaries for K-pop groups. So I kind of thought that maybe I can do something like that for our own.
Well, you've got the touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. First of all, how did you come up with Casual Chuck?
This I
It's
thought was
just a
funny,
random
yeah.
thought, really.
Random thought.
Yeah, obviously, Chuck is my name. My real name is Charles, but yeah, you know what? Chuck is short for Charles, and um, I just wanted to really create a channel that would express myself
So, well,
casually. That's where it came from, and then I want to
Got it.
invite a little bit of prosperity. That's why I made it cash, like I said, money. It's yeah.
this is actually really interesting.
Don't stop it with my face on there like that.
I think it's hilarious. Choo Choo says when we visit, she'll cook Filipino style spaghetti and bring it to the hotel. Or if your hotel room has a cooking facility, I will cook it there. Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
maybe.
that is so nice. I can't believe it.
Did you?
That's-
Are you the one that wrote the wow? Thanks, Choo Choo.
Yeah, I can't
right.
wait to see your beautiful country.
Because usually you come up as random. How did you switch it?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
You were random like two ago, and then now you're what? Do you have a couple of them open?
Well, I have I have another browser window open with the channel. Maybe that's what it's doing.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. So this is a funny thing because what was the name that we came up with before we landed on Hollywood Producers React? Do you remember, Sam?
No, we went through a whole bunch of them.
Do you remember any of them?
Well, TV Producers React was one of them.
That was the main one. That was the one we almost landed on. TV Producers React. I don't remember why we got away from that. I think we were saying it was too pigeonholed. Like we're not just TV producers. We do a lot of things.
Yeah, well, we also wanted to emphasize that, we've worked in Hollywood for over 30 some whatever years. It was
More than that.
anyway. So okay, let's either take down that video.
I can't. I was waiting if you would just answer. Anyway, yes, TV Producers React. I think that was the one we almost went with. In fact, if you guys ever email us, because I think it's on our YouTube page.
That's our email.
That's our
right.
email. Yeah.
It's
right.
just as simple as that.
Doing you a
Really.
favor.
Nothing fancy.
Imagine being able to build an app.
So I actually like that he said that. So he says he came up with casual because he wanted to just be casual. And then he said he picked, instead of spelling it casual like normal, he put the H in there for cash to be, for prosperity and, manifest destiny, if you will, to make some money out of it. And hello, Andy. And so I love the way he came up with it, and because it is an interesting name. I don't know what else you'd go with though, right? What would you go with?
Look, Trouble just walked in.
All right. And now you were born and raised
Trouble
in the
just walked in?
Philippines. Then is that safe to say?
Yes, I am. Yes.
What was your childhood like, and how did you get to this point?
Yeah, my childhood
Are you talking
was
about Andy
a
showing up?
happy childhood. I had a loving mom, single mom. I had a stepdad. He was fine. He took care of us. He was gone all the time because he used to be a seaman or a.
He actually sounds like didn't Stell go through the exact same thing, or Ken? Parents had to go away to make money. Say, I don't think you're listening to me. You're trying to type right now, aren't you?
Who, me? No, maybe. I don't know. First of all, before we go on, you've got to turn that sound down. It's so loud.
It's not loud for me.
Well,
It's kind of low for me.
well, since I'm out in the audience, maybe what I'm.
I don't know
hearing
if
is
you
what
are.
the-
You're signed in as HP React, it looks like.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just saying that when you play the video, I don't know why we're having this discussion.
I don't know. This is par for the course. No, I said he sounds like one of the SB19 members, where they're because the parents had to go to another country to earn money, and then left them with I think it was with the grandparents. I can't remember if it was Stell or Ken, This is why we would suck if Casual Chuck had us on like a trivia show about SB19 because we can't
That's
remember.
for sure. That's
But
for
it's
sure.
one of those two. It's Ken or Stell. But it's very similar where the parents had to go away. So he stayed in the Philippines while his parents went away and made money.
OFW, this overseas Filipino worker. Her work was a housemaid, a housekeeper in Hong Kong. For her to provide for us. I got a brother, younger brother, so she was able to take care of us while she was away, and we were here in the Philippines.
I wonder what his brother's name is, and if he does anything like this or what he does.
I don't think he mentioned his brother's name.
He didn't. I wish I would have asked, but
So we're able to study. I was not able to finish college because of financial limitations. Because my mom got sick in Hong Kong, got to go home, and then yeah,
She's okay now. Is your mother okay now?
she already passed.
Oh, she did. I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that.
sorry.
It's okay. I mean, things happen,
Yeah.
that's tough. Yeah.
She was one of the very first supporters of my journey as a creator.
And that's important. Do you have? I'm assuming you have a lot of support from your wife to do this, right, Sam?
Sure.
Maybe I shouldn't say that. But I thought that was a really cool moment because, like I said, she's away. She was away, or they were away, trying to make money and doing what they needed to do to get him through life, and the fact that she supported him on this journey that's important. I mean, that's a really big deal. And I think everybody needs that. Everybody needs somebody to support them, even when everybody, including, my wife, your wife, probably Sam, who are like, get a job. What are you guys doing? You guys just playing. And we're not just playing. It was Ken. All right, good. Thank you for clarifying that, Choo Choo. Yeah, and left with his grandparents. I'm not familiar with P-pop. I am interested in what you like best about the genre. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for asking a question.
It's fresh, exciting. Sorry.
Oh boy. It is fresh and exciting. I think there's something about SB19 in particular, and I thought Bini was pretty good too, and G22 has they're not bad either. I actually like them. But SB19 in particular, and I think I asked you this last time, Sam, what's the difference between K-pop and P-pop? What would you say the difference is? And I don't think we came up with anything, did we?
Well, I did, and you ignored it. I said P-pop is from the Philippines, and K-pop is from Korea.
But what's the
Pretty
difference?
simple, really.
What's the difference in the music? Is there
What?
any difference in the music?
Oh, yeah, it's a big difference. I can't really put my finger on it right now, but I think the Filipino stuff, especially like SB19, is way more different and creative than the standard Korean K-pop stuff, sorry. In other words, it just seems like a lot of Korean stuff is just stamped out. You know what I mean? From a mold.
Yeah, it's like it's very poppy. It's very poppy where the Philippines, they have the freedom, and I think Chuck even talks about it in our video, where it's basically they're allowed to kind of, because a lot of them produce their own stuff, they have to, because it's hard to break into the business. They're allowed to do these kind of songs where they're meaningful. They have messages that are universal, where if you're in the K-pop, like, I mean, I hate to say it's some sort of, cookie cutter industry type thing, but they're just kicking out pop songs.
Yeah. Well, not so much for BTS, but some of the other bands, like, for instance, that singer we just did a reaction to, Hawassa.
Oh yeah, Hawassa, yeah.
I could have sworn that was a song by one of the other girl groups that we've or a very, very similar melody. I think it was even in the
Hmm.
same key. So
Really?
yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, where'd she get that from? Probably the
I-
same people writing.
Maybe. Yeah, it's very possible. I thought it was. The reason I like that song from Hawassa, the "Good Goodbye," is because I thought it sounded different. So yeah, maybe I need to go back and refresh myself. Um, but I think that's the difference with SB19. The reason we like him and the reason that Andy. This is really what Andy just said. I've learned that I prefer artists who are great storytellers,
True.
and that is true with SB19. They have meaningful messages. There's also Taylor Swift is in this mold too. Her lyrics are what set her apart,
Oh, great.
and the storytelling. And we've cried on, God knows how many songs she's done because of her lyrics and melodies. But
As you know, until we actually sat down and reviewed one of her songs, I never listened to anything that she
Yeah.
did because I thought it was just bubblegum crap.
yeah,
And then and then we did that one about the little boy with the cancer, and I'm like, okay, this is it.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm willing to grow and learn and change somewhat.
Yeah, and I think it does come down to storytelling, like that the kid with the cancer, that song that she wrote for him. That the story was what got me. It's the
Hi,
story.
M. Graces.
Hello.
Hello.
But yeah, if you're not into if you think you're not into K-pop, or if you're not into K-pop, I think give SB19 a chance, because again, the messaging's a little different, even though it's like, actually, even the pop is different. The melodies are different, especially the new stuff that they're doing is different a little bit. And I like you said, Sam, I can't pinpoint what it is, but it's different and the messaging is different. So I would definitely give them a chance.
You should definitely check out Damn and Mappa and what's the
Time.
time. Those Damn didn't make me fall apart, but I was totally blown away by it
Yeah.
because it's just such a high concept production. But Mappa and Time, I was a blithering idiot more than usual.
Yeah. I mean, they're,
So are you.
I was, I mean, yeah, and I was with you. Damn blew me away, because I was like, I have never heard anything like this before. And then, yeah, when they said, "Yo, you think that's good? Check out Time and Mappa," and we're like, "All right." And then,
If you want to see us be embarrassed about how much we were blithering, we're blubbering,
blubbery, yes,
yeah, then you should check out our reviews, our reactions.
yeah. And the warnings,
Embarrassing.
yeah, the warning's good too. That's what I like about. That's what I like about a lot of these bands. I mean, their melodies, I mean, they rock though. The warning, they could just go rah 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 rah, and I'd still love it just because the melodies are so good.
You mean that's not what they were saying?
No, they're
Oh.
they're great.
I
They are
kid because I
great.
love.
But I mean, we've only heard one Angelina Jordan, and it was a cover, so I can't really speak to her storytelling. She does have a presence on stage, so I could see her kind of excelling at that. But
Does she have original material?
yeah, that's a good question.
I was also going to ask that about
Tori.
Tori,
Yeah.
Halou. Yeah, I was listening to her. I happened to stumble upon somebody comparing her to Carpenter.
Yeah.
And she's very, very good. I got to give her that. But I tell you, there's nothing like Karen's voice. It's so freaking elevated somehow. That's
Yeah.
why I loved it as a kid.
Yep.
It sounded like your mom singing to you almost, but it was so smooth.
Yep.
Yeah, I miss her.
Yeah.
God rest her soul.
Hey, look at this. We have somebody from Zimbabwe watching.
Oh my God! Hello.
Hello, welcome Zimbabwe.
I love the name of that country,
Zimbabwe.
especially after they changed it. So,
I have a question. Does it mean anything? Is there a what does Zimbabwe mean? Maybe it doesn't mean anything. I don't know.
well, they'll get to that.
I will say this for you. It was Choo Choo. The ELAO is, I believe, on our Patreon page, so go check it out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna push play again.
Yeah, welcome.
So
Is that still too loud? Sam?
yeah,
Well, God bless her. To me, it is.
I started working early. I did college.
You can
for
see
a
the
year,
bar
and
is
then I
like
dropped
almost
it,
at the very
and
bottom.
then I started working in an internet cafe attendant as an internet cafe attendant, and that's how I
Do you
learned the
remember
computer
internet
stuff.
cafes?
So
That didn't last long.
yeah,
Did you ever go
And
to
then-
one?
How old are you? How old are you now?
No.
I'm old. I am 30. I'm 36. So
36.
30. I'm old. I'm 36. Man,
Well,
what
look
I'd
at
give
me.
to be 36 again.
Oh God, no, I would. It's like being a kid at that age.
It would feel like it, yeah.
I don't know what was wrong with me, but I kept squirming during that whole interview. I was so excited. House of
I didn't notice that.
Stone. Oh, that's awesome.
House
That's
of
a
Stone.
strong house.
I love that.
Thank you so much for showing up and teaching us a little bit.
That's right.
It's awesome.
Karen Carpenter, PC says, Karen Carpenter will never be comparable like Frank Sinatra's once in a lifetime voices. I agree. Choo Choo,
Yeah.
you were like the best. You're welcoming everybody. You're like the greatest.
Well, she's a mod.
That was funny. He is not old. That's true. He's not old. 36 is like I said.
That's what we were saying. He's a kid.
Yeah.
6 now. Okay.
You're a lot younger than me.
I was gonna say you say you're old, but you're not in your 50s yet, so that's good.
You don't know old yet.
You've got a long ways to go, which is good. And you've got a really big head start. Your channel, of course.
I've seen plenty of power banks over my
that's what I was
15 years
about
of
to
reviewing tech, but
ask
this
him
Ridge
how many
one quickly
videos
became
he's
a
had.
favorite. So this
You've got, what do you have, like 125,000
125
subscribers now?
So
and
750.
that thing just keeps
That was an
going
update.
up and up. And how has that journey been from starting your channel? Like, did you, well, I shouldn't say that. Let's first figure out how you started your channel and why you started the channel. And I know you're a big SB19 fan, but was that really it? You just wanted to talk about SB19, or was there anything else you were looking at doing?
I didn't know SB19 when I started my channel. I'm a huge hip hop fan.
I found that a little. I was a little shocked by that. I thought that was the reason that he started was SB19, but see, that's what happens when you assume.
Well, you're good at that. So
Gen Z people call everyone age 30 and above old. I think that's probably true.
that has been the same way for decades. In the 60s, not that I remember that far back, there was a saying, don't trust anyone over 30.
I still agree with that.
Yeah. Especially if they're in politics.
But
anyway,
did you feel bad when you were 29 and you were turning 30? Did you feel like, oh no, now I'm old?
who, me? That was disgustingly depressing.
It was, right?
I was like, oh, my life is over.
No one's gonna ever want to date me anymore. I'm 30 and
I was married at the time.
oh, see?
Unfortunately.
When did you get married? How old were you when you got married?
Let's see. I was 28.
28 when you got married. Wow.
Yeah, I should have waited.
Choo Choo says I was Jurassic. She's Jurassic then. If 30 is old, she says
Well, I
she's
must be-
Jurassic.
Well, then I'm Cretaceous, which
Yeah,
is even older.
Is that older?
Yeah.
I actually moved. You know, when I made the move to LA, I was 29 years old. So
Oh.
you were married, had a family, and everything, and I was literally. I'm not going to call it a midlife crisis, but I was like, if I don't change something now, I'm going to be miserable the rest of my life. So I was 29 when that happened. Actually, 28 because I came out for a year and studied acting and film and all that stuff, and then officially moved here when I was 29. But
Because of what happened in my first marriage, that led me to do some research. And basically, the older you are when you get married, the more likely the marriage will stick. So I think
Yeah,
I
I
was
agree
too
with that.
young.
I agree with that.
I was
Wait.
young and stupid.
Wait until you're old enough to know I've done everything I need to do and get all that stuff out of you, and then you can settle down. You can start thinking clearly. You're more responsible. You're probably more set in life financially. Yeah, why would you do it early when you're just going to be stuck at home? You're going to be poor and
Because at that age, you're thinking with your glands, not your brain.
That's a good point. Andy says the Who sang "I Hope I Die Before I Get Old," and two of
That's
them are
right.
still with us.
Yeah. I missed the other two. They were amazing.
How old are
John-
they
and-
now?
I don't know. They've got to be in their late 70s.
I was gonna say 70s for sure.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
And they're still playing apparently.
Love and Life's Choo Choo says I stopped counting my age when I turned 20. So yeah, I am forever 20 now.
Oh, well, we have a store here for you, but it's called it Forever 21.
Forever
So
21. That's
you have
right.
to wait a year.
So you can give yourself another year. Is really, it's okay. I used to say I'm 20. Like when I turned 40, I was like, I'm 2020. I would say 2019 or 2018, all the way through.
Oh, Loving Life's Honey is 15 years younger. Good for you.
Wow,
Does that make you a cougar?
that does make you a cougar.
Awesome.
Oh boy,
You know, I like
I'm
rap.
gonna hit play before we go down a road.
It's a hobby.
He says
during
it's
the
a hobby,
pandemic
but
days back in 2021, right? People had nothing to do, so I got exposed to reaction videos. I started watching reaction videos of my favorite artist. He's Easy Mill. I'm not sure if you have found him yet,
we
but
have not.
Easy Mill,
haven't.
Filipino rapper. So I'm a huge
I have a question. Does anybody here like Easy Mill? Should we actually do a reaction to Easy Mill?
Who's or what's Easy Mill? I didn't get it then. I don't get it now.
He's a Filipino hip hop rapper.
Oh, right up my alley. Oh, Andy, you're still younger than me. No.
Wow, Love and Life's gonna turn the big 6-0.
Oh, all right. Let's have a party. When is it going to happen?
She says, "Yes, I am a cougar." Well, the first step is admitting it. So,
Well, let me tell you, from what I've seen of Love and Life, he's a very lucky guy.
a very lucky guy. At least from what we've heard from you. I haven't the slightest of what you look like, but
I looked.
You sound like a lovely person.
I looked, and she is very lovely.
Yeah, and Andy says he's 67 years young. That's great.
Oh, is this the old folks' home over here?
I mean, we ourselves are young, are if we're over 30, we're old. So
Yeah.
hey, Carrie's here.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, Carrie?
Hi, Carrie.
Oh, so we do have an Easy Mill lover here from Net. I'm not sure how to say that. We'll just call you 7156. Big Easy Mill fan here. I've heard of Easy Mill, but haven't heard any of his stuff. Well, apparently Chuck has a bunch of Easy Mill stuff out there. So if you want to listen to Chuck react to Easy Mill, maybe you should check that out.
Cool.
Oh, wait, he's in California now? He was signed by Eminem? Wow.
Wow. And
So now he lives out here.
I hope he doesn't hang out with him, though.
I don't know. Eminem's mellowed out over his, he's gotten older too. He's mellowed out.
Oh, that's true. Because he was cray-cray back in the day.
Well, you didn't want to cross him because then he would lyrically destroy you.
Slash you up, bro.
That's right. My chat pick is like 5 years old, Sam, but it's her. Love and Life says. Easy Mill is U.S. based rapper. Yep. Filipino blood, can speak Tagalog. Is that how you say it? Oh, Carrie's going on a vacation in a week. Where are you going, Carrie?
Yeah. Spill.
Oh, look. See, even, what is it, Tessa? Tessa says, we love Easy Mill. Please do a reaction.
Wow, Eminem is a grandfather? That's a
Yeah, he
wild thing to
is.
think.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't know he did some stuff with Eminem and Dr. Dre. That's crazy. I have
Andy,
never heard of him. I have never heard of Easy Mel. Not that I'm plugged into the hip hop rap scene.
oh, I thought you were down with it.
I'm down with it when I find it.
Andy, you just got here. Where are you going?
Andy, you say this every time. You're here for 5 minutes and then you say you got to go. That's all right. We get it. It's Friday. Go enjoy it. North Carolina. Carrie's going to North Carolina.
Wow.
Where at in North Carolina? I've been to Charlotte, but I have never been to anywhere else in North Carolina.
Is Charlottesville there too? I
No,
can't
that's
remember.
South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
But North Carolina has Charlotte, and I remember I went
Raleigh, Durham, that's there, right?
North Carolina, yeah,
I played there at the
Yeah.
university.
like Duke or North Carolina,
Duke.
North Carolina University.
No, Duke.
Yeah, those are big games, man.
Oh,
That's
I
a big
didn't play
university.
football. You kidding me?
You were
I
in the
would have been
band.
run
What?
over. No,
Well,
I
we'll
played.
see you later, Andy. We'll see you later, Andy.
Bye, Andy. Thanks a lot.
North Carolina. Let's see where Asheville. Oh, Asheville. I know somebody who lives in Asheville. They moved to Asheville.
Was that
Yes, it was.
Mr. Franklin?
Something bad happened in Asheville once.
Something bad happened everywhere in
Well,
North
that's
Carolina
probably
at some
true.
point.
That's probably true. No, but yeah, I have a friend who moved to Asheville. He was actually he worked Brad Franklin.
Hey, Tasacos. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Well, thanks a lot
Montreal,
for that,
Canada.
Andy.
Montreal, Canada.
Oh, bienvenue.
I was gonna say that's a French territory, right?
That is the French territory, yes.
Do you speak French?
Now, on peut.
Not
Je
you.
parle un peu.
I know you
Mais
do.
when I was young, actually, I spoke only French till I was about 5.5.
Yeah,
And then I had to stop speaking it because my
because
grandparents, who
they were
lived
only
with
curse
us,
words.
no,
They
no,
knew
no.
the French curse words.
My mom always told me I had a beautiful French accent and voice, but we stopped speaking French at home because my dad's parents, my grandparents from his side, lived with us and they didn't speak any French. So as not to offend them, we stopped speaking French, which I really didn't appreciate.
French is a very beautiful language.
I love that language, man. It's awesome.
I wish I could speak it, but it wasn't really a requirement for me when I was a kid.
Or, and then we have what we call our French quarters down here, like in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Laissez le bon temps rouler.
With the Cajun.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather have regular French, like in Montreal, which I have relatives there too.
Or France.
So, of course, France if you have to. Yeah.
By the way, I am rooting for your reaction to become the 5th one which has over 1 million views. Not many reaction videos reach that level. Make it a great weekend, everyone.
Oh, you too, bro. Take care.
Wait, which reaction to what? Don't go yet. Tell us what that's supposed to mean. 1 million would be great for either a view or subscribers. I'd take either one.
Wow. Carrie says that BTS's new album is called Airbag.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Errang. Oh, sorry. It looked like airbag to me.
Arirang. I'm sure we're saying that incorrectly. Well, real quick, Easy Mill has a song called Panalo, which means winner or winner, depending on the context. He sings in English, Tagalog, and Kapampangan, 2 different languages in the Philippines. All right. Well, I mean, that's got to be tough.
Aren't there like a lot of different languages in the Philippines,
I feel
depending
like-
on where you are, what island?
Yeah, I think
I could
that's
be
true.
wrong, but I thought I heard that.
I think I heard that too. Bruno Mars tour ticket sale was crazy yesterday. SFO concert for 2 days, but I was at 150. Oh, you were 150,000th in the queue. Holy smokes!
And what kind of prices is he charging?
Probably ridiculous, but I do like Bruno Mars. I'm a big Bruno Mars fan.
He's okay with me.
I liked his pata with Rose.
You got something on down your throat or something?
No, that's the name of the song. It was a very popular song. I think it won. Didn't it win a Grammy?
I
Pretty
don't
sure
know.
it
I don't
did.
follow the Grammys because they're a joke.
I only care when it's either a K-pop or a P-pop, but it's mainly been K-pop has been really kind of
Kicking it.
kicking it this year with the awards. What does Arirang, or however you pronounce that, what does that mean? So it must have something to do with Korea, according to Love and Life. Your reaction to my donation request of AJ's version. Oh, I see. I got you, Andy. I got you.
What happened? I missed something.
We got a Bohemian Rhapsody. Andy made a request for Bohemian Rhapsody on Wednesday.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Freddie really kills it on that one.
Well, Angelina Jordan
Oh,
does her rendition, and you and I are going to react to it.
all right.
Over 100
I'll keep
languages.
my mind open.
Over 100 languages, Sam, in the Philippines.
I thought it was like a huge number. How do you guys keep it all straight over there?
Are they similar though? I mean, they are enough to. Are they close enough to where you can get by if you go to a different island? I'm assuming they're broken up by island, possibly.
Probably has something to do with it. But my question is, which is the dominant language? Is it Tagalog or Filipino? Or does everybody speak the main language and then their own
English.
dialects?
I think I read it was English and Tagalog were the two main.
Hmm.
That's what I think I
A
read.
raring means beautiful or aching. Oh,
I like that it can mean both. Is aching in a bad way, or like aching, my heart aches because it's so beautiful. Maybe that's what it means. Well, if that's the case, I like that. I like that too. I like the
are we
meaning
going
of
to
it.
keep with this video? Why don't you take it down? Because I want to see you.
You want to see me?
Yeah, I think they
Since-
want to see you too.
Since when? All right, here, let's keep going.
Just now. Oh, you want to keep going? Let's ask the people what they want.
You don't want to keep going?
Fan of that guy.
This
So,
is a Q&A, so we're just
I
waiting
started
for
watching
questions.
reaction videos of
Unless you
him.
want me to ask you some questions, Sam. Would you prefer that?
Hey, ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
That's not true. Let's see here. Would you rather always be 10 minutes early or 10 minutes late for everything?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Well, I want to keep with the tradition. Late, of course.
10 minutes late, of course. That's the one I would have chose for you. That's what you know what? We should play a game where it's like, what was the Newlyweds game? Where you had to answer how your partner would answer, how you think your partner would answer.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
So we should get like two guests on here who are, maybe another podcast that has two hosts, get them on, and then we ask questions, and then we see what the answer is.
That's kind of funny. I think that would be cool.
That would be cool. Arirang is an old Korean folk song. It means beautiful beloved.
Oh, thank
It's
you for that.
It's considered the unofficial Korean anthem. Oh.
Wow.
How do you know so much about this, Love and Life? So Choo Choo says they usually just converse in English because it's easier. I speak Filipino or Tagalog and do not know the other languages or dialects. There is one language that is closer to Spanish.
Yeah, because the Spanish had it colonized way back, right? Anyway, I'd like to do an impression for you today. See if you can tell who it is.
Is that it?
Well, well, well. Looky here,
That's
ladies
Sam.
and gentlemen.
Sam Labrati. Sam Labrati.
You got it.
I knew it.
Looky here, boys and girls.
Oh boy.
She's Army.
What is, here we go. What's a purchase under $50 that changed your daily life?
Under 50?
Under 50 that changed your life.
Deodorant.
Changed our lives too, so we appreciate it. And
And remember, always take a shower.
That's right. $50? Under $50 that changed my life?
Or the way you...
Wow, that's tough. I don't know.
PC likes the idea of that game.
Yeah, we should do that. Actually, I'm trying to think. So Chuck did an interview with somebody else recently, and what are the odds of that happening, by the way? But I can't remember. I can't remember who they were, but I think they're in the Philippines. And it was just one guy, but I feel like that guy might have another person on his podcast. But so maybe we should ask them to do it.
Why
Get
not?
them on. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I think so. We should do something.
See,
Before
when
they get
Sam
tired of
says,
us.
see, when Sam says we should do something, he really means, Scott, get on that. That's really what that means.
That's not true. Mostly.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, we should do it before the fans leave. Yeah, we should do that, Scott. What do you think? All right, hold on, Sam. Let me call him. Ari wrong. Choo says Ari wrong is pronounced Ari wrong.
Are we wrong?
Are we? Are we wrong? We're always wrong.
Well, pretty much.
Colonized by Spain for more than 400 years. And
See?
but how many? But there's some that kind of sound like Spanish, so it's almost gone after 400 years. That's pretty impressive.
I'm sure there's still some words, single words, that are still... There's a lot of words in English from like Spanish and French, especially, and even Norwegian words and stuff that have kind of just blended into English.
Well, I'm going to go back to Carrie real quick here. Carrie says, shall we dare them to react to Seonghwa of Ati's solo song Skin?
Why not?
So I know you're a big Atiz fan. I think Carrie's a big Atiz fan. Love and Life is a
Well,
big...
Carrie's always a tease.
You know what? I would normally
kill
get
myself.
mad. I would normally get mad at you for saying something like that, but that was pretty good.
It happens
I
occasionally.
usually got to throw out the thing and catch you and reel you in a little bit, but no, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. My ultimate group is BTS, but I love other groups, Carrie says. PC says, yes, do the game. It would be fun. Carrie, I haven't listened to... So wait, Love and Life has never heard of Tease. Oh, all right. Don't say it, Sam. Love and Life... A tease is actually amazing. Please check them out. Yeah, we've done one a tease, and I know you have asked us to do more.
We did?
And they are on the list.
I don't remember that. But what's the surprise there? So PC likes air fryers. Yes, air fryers are amazing, and I love my electric toothbrush.
Oh, that is kind of life-changing. But
Yeah.
you know what? I spent a ridiculous amount on my toothbrush. It's like a Bluetooth, like it has an app.
And don't you have a burst one?
No, that was old.
Oh.
I got rid of that a long time ago. This is an Oral-B that's like,
Oh.
I have to update it.
Well, what is it keeping track of for you? How many?
So it keeps track of how well it actually knows what tooth you're brushing and if you've brushed it enough,
Wow.
which is pretty amazing.
Carrie, what's so funny? She's reacting to what I said earlier.
But it was over $50. I agree. If I could find a $50 air fryer, yeah, that's life changing. I agree.
I
with
got
that.
one right now if you want it.
For
You
under
won't take it.
$50.
No,
Under
for
50 bucks?
free. I'll give it to you as a gift.
Did you buy it for under $50?
No.
Was it more?
Oh yeah. It was 100.
Why are you giving it away?
Because I wanted a bigger one and I bought the bigger one and then I couldn't return it to Amazon because it was too late. So it's brand new. I don't think we even used it.
Gotcha.
So if you want it, there it is.
I mean, I might, but I bought an air fryer for my wife and she threw it away. We got rid of it.
Wow, I love
Now
it, man.
But now we have an air fryer convection oven.
I remember that. Yeah. Okay. Well, then you don't need one. But anybody else,
No.
if you're in the continental U.S.,
Who wants an air fryer?
just pay for shipping.
So Choo Choo says a lot of words are Spanish. Older generation tell time using Spanish words like menos cinco para a la una, which is 5 minutes before 1. I mean, we do. Obviously, we speak a lot of Spanish here because we're in Southern California. So that's definitely like the second language here for sure. And we use, even if you don't speak Spanish, we have almost everything in California, certainly Southern California
Has a
is
Spanish name.
Yes, Spanish influence for sure. So the names and things it's part of our daily life too.
Carrie has to go finish her dinner.
Is it spaghetti?
I don't know. Where are you, Carrie?
Carrie's eating spaghetti for brunch. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Wasn't that Choo Choo though?
Yeah, it was Choo Choo, I think.
And you say I can't remember things.
I know. The Philippines, so yeah, almost half my grocery for one week. Wait, $50 is like 2.8 thousand here in the Philippines? Wow. There's no way that's possible.
What's the exchange rate? It doesn't really mean it's. I mean, it's a.
What is it? What's
50 is still cheap for here.
Yeah, it was a 50.
Jeez.
You can't buy anything with 50.
I can't get out any week under 200.
No, that's like three. It's like, well, what would $50 get you here?
Not much. A lot of ramen noodles. That would be about it.
When we order out for pizza, for example, at just a regular place like a Pizza Hut or Domino's or something, or even Papa John's or whatever, if you get like a large pizza and like maybe a side, you're still, with everything included, that's over $50.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous.
You know, my son, his wife, and their 2 kids came over a couple weeks ago.
Bye, Carrie.
Bye, Carrie. Love you guys. Love you.
Oh wait, no, Carrie's not leaving.
Oh no, who's
no,
leaving?
she is leaving.
Don't freak me out, bro.
She's eating chicken and cheddar broccoli rice. Garlic chicken and cheddar broccoli rice. That does sound good.
So I bought a large pizza and salad for 4 people, plus the kids.
Yeah.
Over $100.
That's ridiculous.
It is. It's ridiculous.
Like it's just inflation is so high now.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, dear leader says that things are great.
Yeah. So that's why people would rather work abroad and send money here. Totally get it. Totally get it. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I get it. Let's see. What's something that I do that the audience would be shocked to learn about?
Want to really expose that?
Something I do,
dude,
that they would be shocked to learn about.
Tread lightly, man. Tread lightly.
No, nothing. Are you staying away from that one?
Go ahead if you want.
Oh no, I'm asking you.
Slit your own throat. Yeah, sure.
I'm asking you.
Asking me what?
Oh my gosh, bro. Let's see. What's a place you visited that completely surprised you, good or bad? I imagine that means like a city, another country.
Well, I miss my hometown, which is Pittsburgh. Even with the disgusting summers, the super cold winters. Fall and spring were not bad, but that was it. The rest of the time it was miserable.
So you would say your answer is that good or bad? Is that bad?
Well, I love the city. It was a wonderful city to grow up in. Let's see, what city did I not care for? Baltimore.
And it surprised you how bad it was?
Oh yeah, I thought we were going to get killed once when we took a bus out into the inner city. Seriously, I felt like I was going to leap out of my body. No crap. I mean it. It was scary.
But I think there was a time where Baltimore was like the murder capital of the country at one point.
Well, I don't want to take a survey now. I'm not going back there.
That's interesting. I would say for me, good or bad, that I was surprised about.
Our relationship?
Well, actually, this is an easy one. The first time I went to Istanbul, I've been there 6 times. But the first time I went there, I already knew it was historic, and it has obviously a rich history in the history of the world. And so I was expecting that, but when you actually see it, it's even more amazing than what you think it is. And the people were awesome. So for me, that was surprising. Just seeing it and being surprised at how beautiful and huge and glorious and majestic and wonderful these monuments are and stuff. So yeah, I'd have to say that.
PC wants to know what your darkest secret is there, bro.
What is the darkest secrets? What's your darkest secret, Sam?
My darkest secret? You wouldn't want to know.
No, don't tell us the darkest.
You would not want to know.
Tell us like the kind of like peeking around the corner. We can kind of see the shape of your head, but not like the darkest one. What would they be surprised to hear about you?
What would they be surprised to hear about me?
Yeah. What would be surprising about you, do you think?
That I hate politics. Is that surprising?
Well, we don't talk about politics on this show, so
no. But
so
if we did, I'd be rambling, right?
That wouldn't surprise them. Yeah, I mean, for me, it would surprise me because you talk about it a lot.
Well, I'm so angry. I mean,
I get it.
I mean, somebody's flushing the toilet on this country, and I'm
all right.
Sick of it.
Other than politics,
yes.
What would be surprising?
Surprising about me?
Surprising about you
is that I'm a pretty good musician.
Would you guys like to see Sam play more guitar? Should we take some more footage of Sam playing guitar?
Not yet. I'm not ready yet.
I know that's the best time to do it, I think.
No. I can't barely move my fingers on the fretboard anymore. But I'm working on it, so someday but I got to tell you, yesterday I was trying to write some background music for the Money Game trilogy background for us to talk over, because I just couldn't find the right feeling of music.
Sure.
So I recorded some guitar parts, and in the middle of recording, the program crashed, and that particular program does not have autosave. So I lost everything and I gave up.
So you're saying we don't have Sam's composer fingerprints all over the next Ren video?
Maybe by then I'll figure out how to work the thing.
Real quick, Choo Choo says large pizzas in the Philippines you can buy for $15 US, which is roughly 800 Philippine pesos.
You can get them if you go to somewhere like not Domino's anymore. They're expensive now. I think the cheapest chain pizza here is Little Caesars still.
Like you can walk in, like don't have it delivered. The delivery they add like $20.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. But yeah, if you walk in, you could probably find a large pizza for under $15. But 800 Philippine pesos is what that translates to. We get 11 Life says that's crazy. We get 4 pizzas for less than $70. 4 pizzas for less than $70. Was it gourmet pizzas that you got, Sam?
No. I'm talking Domino's, bro.
Oh yeah, that's not gourmet. No offense to Domino's, because Domino's certainly has a place.
Well, some of their versions of pizza are actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
But they're still expensive.
If I'm really hungry, it's great. I remember during your interview with Chuck, you were shocked with how low his salary was. The minimum wage here at the moment is 600 Filipino pesos. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember that. But
I do.
Do you?
I was shocked. And I'm like, how can people, remember I said something like, how can people live like that on that?
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Well, you have a pretty bad one here too.
Well,
but-
because I know he says he works freelance, and he does he takes the jobs here and there. I guess is what I'm understanding. Although he said he had was it a full-time job or I know he said freelance as well. But anyway, he probably makes a little bit from his videos. So I don't know what he makes. I mean, I didn't want to ask him how much he made, but if he said it was 600, I mean, I don't know if he must have told us, I guess.
No, he didn't. But he said it was pretty low. I don't think he did anyway. Choo Choo watched it, so
minimum
maybe
wages.
she can tell us what
It's
we said.
11 US dollars. So yeah, I mean, here in California, I think the new minimum is 20.
Yeah,
I think that's gone into effect.
right. But if you go to red states, it's more like 750.
Yeah, I remember my first job. I was making $5.25. My very first job, 5.25 an hour.
I can beat that. 135 an hour.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I remember it was $3.75 for a while too.
Hmm.
But $5.25 is my first I felt like I was making money.
Dude, my first job in the business as a video assist person was $7.50. Everybody else was making like 50, 60 bucks an hour, and I was because I came in and just learned. Came in off the street, except for the invitation from my buddy to come in, and I trained myself and watched everybody what they were doing, and then I read some books, and next thing you know, I got a raise, $15.
$15 is pretty good
For back then, yeah, it's not
then.
bad.
Yeah, I remember I was negotiating. I was working at a produce department of a grocery store for like $6.80 or something. And then a super Target opened up down the street. This is when I was like 15, 16 years old. Target opened up, and I went down, and they were going to give me $7 an hour. And I said, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I went back to my boss and I played him and said, yeah, they said they're going to give me 7.25. So, I mean, I got to go unless I can get 7.25. And he goes, go ahead and go.
Ah! That's happened to me.
But then he relented and gave me $7.25, so I did get to stay.
Who just said that? Was it Choo Choo? I thought it was $11 an hour. She's saying $11 a day.
Oh, that's a day?
Yeah.
Wait, minimum wage is 600 Filipino pesos a day? Oh my gosh.
That's incredible.
Now that
of course, I'm sure the cost of living there is much lower than this dump.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it has to be, right?
And quality of life must be great too, except for the Chinese. But anyway.
What? I always think of it as a buying power of money, just like in Korea. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So yeah, you go to like Japan, and it's like you're spending. They're like, all right, here's your 2 burgers and a pizza. That's 5,000. You know, whatever. I don't even know what it is over there.
It comes out to a couple $100.
It's like insane amount, but it's like it's like thousands. Which sounds like I remember hearing it for the first time. I was like, oh my gosh.
I'd be shocked if I could ever afford to go to Japan.
It'd be fun though. I'd love to go.
Yeah, I love Japan. It's great. But I've fallen in love with the Philippines a lot, and Korea too.
Yeah. I'd like to go to both. Subway used to have those $5 footlongs. Now it's $15 ish. That's true. You don't see
remember
those
the $5
commercials anymore.
footlongs? Those are way gone, and that wasn't that long ago.
I know, right? 400 pesos a day or $4 a day would have been the first job he took after he had to drop out of school. Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
how
knew it
do
was-
you... Well, I guess I'd have to understand what the rest of everything else costs, but
relative.
how do you live on $4 a day? That's crazy.
You can't live on $4 an hour here.
$5 footlongs. I used to go get those $5 footlongs all the time.
I did too. I love the meatball subs. They weren't bad.
Yeah, actually, they
And
did
for
have
$5?
pretty good ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What's
Go.
the most? Well, we did the $50 that changed your life. Surprise for Scott and Sam moments. All right, what's something? Oh no, you don't want to know. You don't want to answer that one. If you had
Why?
to, if you had to swap lives for a week, Sam, what's the first thing you'd do as each other? So, what's the first thing you would do if you were in my body?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't want to know that.
You don't want to know that. I don't want to know that. Believe me, you don't want to be in this body.
What's the first? Let's just assume
Get rid
that
of it.
both of us were really healthy. What would you do? No
What would
health thing. No health things. Just what would you do? Yeah.
Well, if I can take my head out of the gutter, I would say I'd spend a lot of time with Leo.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
Sema, you know.
Yeah, that's.
But Leo, I love Leo.
Yeah, I'd say that same thing. I'd hang out with Tam. I'm allergic to cats, so
I know you are.
I would pet your cats because if I'm in your body, I wouldn't be allergic.
But you
Although
know
you
what?
are allergic, though, a little bit,
I'm
aren't you?
I'm extremely allergic, and I fight it every day with sprays and pills and shit, and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, but I can't get rid of the cats. I'm too attached to them.
Yeah.
I start crying when I think about it. That's how gushy I am.
I would throw out your drives, your hard drives. That's what
Yeah,
I do.
I
I'd throw out
had
your hard
a-
drives and buy you new ones. That's what I would do.
Well, these are all brand new drives, but
Yeah,
the
I'm-
case has got to be defective because
I'm throwing it out.
I lost all my data a couple days ago, and luckily I had somewhat of a backup, so I only lost a couple months of stuff, but still that hurts.
Does hurt. What's one compliment you think the other host doesn't give themselves enough?
Hmm?
I thought you were in deep thought, but you just didn't hear the
I-
question.
No, I heard the question. Well, for you,
Yeah.
well, no, I think you compliment yourself too much. Frankly,
No, I don't.
I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding. I've got to make it funny. Oh,
What's-
PC like that one.
What's one compliment you think the other host doesn't give themselves enough? What's the compliment I think you should give you, or you think I should give myself?
I
that
think you
don't
should
say
give
enough?
yourself more credit for being a really good editor.
Oh. Thanks, man.
That's true.
Thanks,
How about you?
I
For
got
me,
no, I'm blank.
you got nothing. Why I oughta.
I think you should give yourself more credit for being a comedian.
You know, it's funny because people have told me my entire life that I should be a comedian, and I kind of wish I'd tried that. But I'm like, nobody wants to see me on a stage or anything. So
They all say that. They all say that.
but when I was a musician, I really enjoyed being the one that spoke to the audience because nobody wanted to.
Right.
They would
you
all
were-
say, "Yeah, you say something," and I'd be like, "I'm busy doing 500 things over here,
Yeah.
and you want me to talk?" So I did, but still,
Gets
I
you
don't
out
know.
of your shell.
It's hard
Gets you out
for
of your
me.
shell, and you like the feedback.
Well, you know, it's how you're grown, how you're raised. I was raised to not think much of myself, so
yeah, I hear you.
it doesn't help.
That's-
But
that's
yeah,
true.
I love being funny, and sometimes I'm too funny, and that's bad.
Well, I was gonna say maybe there's a line sometimes, but that's usually just between you and I.
Hey, Love and Life has a question for us. Put it up. Let's see.
Wait, hold on. Love and Life. All right.
What celebrity, famous historic person would you switch lives with for a day? That's a good question. It certainly wouldn't be Abraham Lincoln.
And I'd certainly be choosy about the days I'm looking at. You know what I would say? I would say Mr. Beast. That guy makes so much money. I just want to know what it's like to be able to, or is it, what's the other guy's name? Is it Swift?
I don't know.
There's a dude, he goes around, he just gives people money and he makes
Oh,
people's
that
lives.
guy is actually very, very popular for giving
Yes.
people money.
Yes.
And he takes a crew around with him and he just gets shot taking money. Giving people trips.
That's right. And he'll go to like different countries and they all love him. And yeah, somebody like that. That's what I'd like.
Thank you, Chuchu. I think I would love to be in Neil Armstrong's shoes when he landed on the moon. That would be awesome.
Or did he?
Shut up. You know what?
Sure.
I know for sure. Absolutely. Because if it was a fake, the Russians and the Chinese would have been all over us about it. But they've seen it. You can see telescope pictures of the landers and the footsteps. That's how powerful.
Here we go, folks. This is the one thing you didn't know about Sam.
What, that I'm a geek?
He is a space geek.
Nut cadet. I'm a space cadet.
Here we go. So Choo Choo says, not outing health into considerations. What food would you guys order for delivery to try for the very first time? Oh, for the very first time. Something I would try for the very first time.
I don't have a great track record with that because I'm so freaking picky.
Well, I feel like I've tried everything that I know about. So I wouldn't even know what to say because I don't know what it would be.
Choo Choo, you're funny.
Order for delivery.
I've had about just everything I'd want to have.
What was the balut egg? Is that what it was called?
What is that?
I don't think you were around. You actually had to take off. We were talking about the eggs that are like, I think they're fermented eggs, and it's got like a little duck inside.
Oh,
and you eat them. It's like a delicacy. I
yeah,
think it's called balut, right? I told him you would try one.
Well, you told wrong because that's barbaric.
It's a delicacy. You have to try it.
There are a lot of dolphin meat is a delicacy in some places.
Well,
and I would never do that.
Unfortunately, true.
Or whale meat. I mean, I don't know. I can handle chickens and some fish and some beef, but
and some bacon.
Moving right along.
Take all his collectibles. Oh yes, I would take. Don't take my stuff.
Oh, I would. The only stuff I have that's worth anything is my instruments, but you've got a whole room full of fun.
Well, you wouldn't have to take it. You just have to come out. I would just, if you had me if you were me for a day, you'd just sit down and play video games all day.
Yeah, which I used to do anyway. Back in the day.
I can see you doing stand-up comedy, Sam, says Choo Choo.
I did try Snails Love and Life on a date.
You can do it sitting down.
I almost threw up.
Oh, snails? Yeah, I couldn't do snails. I've had caviar like a little bit, and yeah, not for me.
No, I was on a date and I literally almost spit up on the plate because it was so disgusting. And this woman was like really enjoying them. Like oysters, I'm like,
yeah,
all righty
just sucking
then.
them down.
Well, I had a lot of fun. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later.
It's like eating snot from a.
I gotta go. Yeah, it is. It's like eating snot. It's awful.
It's like someone sneezed and they said, "Go ahead."
Escargot is another.
What is the escargot? There you go.
Disgusting.
What's the PC? What is show speed? What is that?
Is that an app? P. Diddy show speed? I don't get it.
I don't get it. We must have said something and now we forgot.
Century egg.
What's a century egg?
PC, you're befuddling us, and we don't like to be befuddled
Wait,
because
well,
it
that's
happens
okay.
naturally.
But what is a century egg, though? What is it?
It's an egg that's been around for 100 years.
I
don't
hope
know.
not. I hope it doesn't actually mean that.
Well, explain yourself, PC.
That's a good question, though, because I wouldn't even know how to answer that. What's the superior comfort food? Noodles, pizza, or breakfast food?
Oh, definitely pizza.
I would say pizza. If I had to generalize the entirety of the American cuisine for Americans everywhere, I would say pizza. But for me, it's breakfast food. It's my favorite meal of the day.
You're the Jerry Seinfeld of this outfit.
I love breakfast food. Wait, what's your favorite pizza? What do you put on your pizza, Sam?
Well, in an ideal world, it would be jalapenos and pepperoni.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
But I prefer the very
Without the
mild ones, not the hot ones.
But you wouldn't do. Normally, you're just a jalapeno guy.
Yeah, actually, I think it's kind of stupid to put such hard peppers that are so hot that you can't taste anything for 5 hours.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Because have you gotten the jalapenos that are raw on the pizza? I've gotten that too, and it's like insane.
I must have lucked out because they were not that bad. But sometimes I get them where I have to literally take them off the pizza because I can't eat it that way. But I'm sure you guys are like that too.
There is no way that this J Fro is my friend J Fro, is it? I have a friend called J Fro. There's no way that's
Hollywood producers eat. That's a great name. Thank you, J Fro. Are you Scott's bud?
J Fro. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. I don't think Sam would last very long on that show, though. A mix of bizarre foods and Fear Factor. Yeah, he's out.
No way.
Sam is not that adventurous.
Never, not with food. What I really love, I guess my favorite #1 meal of all time would be Moroccan tchena, which
is what?
It's a beef stew with potatoes, sweet potatoes, onions, lemon slices, and
that
it's
sounds delicious.
Cooked overnight in something called I don't know the pronunciation. I only know it in Moroccan, which is tazine. I think they call it something else, but it's basically like a clay oven, and you cook it overnight slowly. And I only had it once when I visited Morocco, cooked that way. Usually you do it in a crock pot here, but it's amazing. It's like amazing beef stew.
It sounds incredible.
It's chickpeas and all this other great stuff.
Yeah, sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Choo Choo says the process turns the egg white into dark gelatinous jelly, and the yolk a creamy greenish. That sounds horrible. That sounds awful. That's the century egg, or is that the balut egg?
I think that's a century egg, right?
It is preserved. It's a preserved egg, chicken, or quail for weeks. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Would you do it for $1 million though, Sam?
I'd do anything for $1 million. And I mean anything.
All right, so we are not doing this.
I won't kill somebody.
That's hilarious.
I have some scruples.
So you would eat a century egg, the whole thing, for $1 million.
Yeah, I mean, how long is that going to last? For $1 million, I mean, if you break it out across a long period of time,
it's just food poisoning. It's just food poisoning.
It's just food
get
poisoning.
Over that.
Yeah, of course I'd throw it up, but I still want that $1 million.
Yeah, well, ask for the money first. The process, yeah, that's an awful. That sounds awful.
Dark
How does
gelatinous.
somebody even come up with that? Like, hey, I have a great idea. Let's save this egg for months and then eat it. Like, who thinks that? Are you a night owl or an early bird? Choo Choo asks.
We're opposites.
You're a night owl.
I've been a night owl since I was a little kid, and believe me, that messed up my school
Yeah.
time.
I do like nights occasionally, but I like waking up in the morning. And there's a comedian who does a joke about this. He says the earlier I wake up, the older I get, the earlier I wake up, and the earlier I wake up, the longer it takes to get to noon. I mean, I would swear by 6:30 it feels like noon, and somebody's telling me nope, it's only 6:30.
I've had that experience when I have gotten up early, but
Makes the day feel longer.
I know. I wish I could be an early person, and I was for years when I had to get to work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Remember driving all the way down
Yeah.
to Playa Vista?
Redondo, oh yeah, Playa. I was gonna say Redondo Beach, but yeah, Playa Vista. Yeah.
Yeah, God,
That's
I wouldn't.
horrible driving that direction.
Yeah, every day it was like an hour down and 2 hours home.
Yeah.
So
I want to know, Choo Choo, are you an early bird or a night owl? I can be a little bit of both. It really just depends, but I prefer to be an early morning person because it just makes the day seem longer.
I know I missed that part of it, but
Yeah.
it takes me half the day to get to the point where I can be functional if I get up too early.
True. Well, that's what coffee's for.
Yeah, well, I went a little harder. I went for Zip Fizz, which is more caffeine than coffee. One of those will really perk me up.
I hear you. Oh, it is. It's my buddy Jay Fro. There can only be one Jay Fro.
So who is this guy, Scott?
So he was my best friend back in high school.
Oh, wow.
He was also my tennis partner. For the longest time, we played doubles for our high school team, and he's a lefty, which made us almost unbeatable.
That's awesome, man.
And I never beat him. Every time we try to pick up the old rackets and go at it, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? He's gotten older. There's no way he's gonna beat me this time, and then he just beats me worse.
Well, nice to meet you, Jay Fro. It's nice to know somebody who actually knew him in the back in the day.
Well, so if you want to ask what a wealthy person does on a daily basis who's retired, you can ask Jay. He's Mr. Moneybanks now. But he travels. Here's the great thing about it. He travels the world, certainly the US. I think he's mainly doing the US right now, but he loves his RV and he'll go across the country. He just bought a huge farm that he's going to end up at. It's somewhere in Nebraska, but he literally can and does whatever he wants every day, and it's usually he's in a different city every time I check up on him.
That's awesome. Jay Fro, after the show, I'd like to have a few words with you.
Give us some
about an
financial
investment
advice.
opportunity.
Yeah, there you go.
Called Hollywood Producers React.
Or Hollywood Producers Eat, whichever you prefer. It's really up to you.
Okay, Choo Choo says that she's both. She's a alcoholic. No, I'm sorry.
No, wait, here we go. I am both. Yes, there you go. I usually go to bed at 1 a.m. and have to be up by 5. Well, that's burning candles at both ends. You can't do that the rest of your life.
For your kid, yeah.
For your kid, I get it.
And school here, public school starts at 6 a.m. Ouch. Mine started at 7, which isn't much better for me.
Beer or hard liquor? If hard liquor, what kind? Beer or hard liquor? What was your choice? I know you don't do it anymore now, Sam, but
well, I like beer, but I think I would sway towards my favorite liqueur, which is anise.
I think you said that wrong.
Hey, anisette. The fennel taste.
So you like that black licorice kind of taste.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah. I hate that.
A
more
couple
than
of shots of that,
anything.
and I'm out.
Oh my gosh. I like beer too. Actually, Sam and I did a show. We developed a show called Craft Brew Nation, and we went to a bunch of like craft brews here in Southern California, which is very well known for its craft brews. And so I was really into it because we were doing that show. I kind of really got into craft beers, and I was like, I don't want to say I was a connoisseur because I wasn't quite there yet, but I really had a good palate for it.
I wouldn't judge us by the video on those shows because I got snockered as the cameraman.
Right. So we were on camera half the time.
Right. And the other
It
half
was
I
fil-
was
it was still
shooting him,
filming.
doing stuff. You know, a lot of B-roll too.
Or shooting people at the bar. Sam, we're over here. Yeah, or I would say for hard liquor, I mean, I'm a whiskey guy, so I like a 21 or 24 year Redbreast.
Wow. Look
whiskey.
at what J-Fro just said. He's honored.
I'm so honored to have known Scott when he was a high school drinker before tennis tournaments. Right? That maybe happened one time. And I want to know who got me into that, J-Fro.
Hey, what else do you guys want to know about this pair of nutcases? Scott was homemade wine.
No, that was you. That was you. We would go see, his mom knows this now, but we would go to Jay Fro's house on the weekends, and we would go raid his mom's liquor cabinet, and it was usually we would find like boxed wine, and I don't even know what we would like. We would either just drink the boxed wine or we would put something else in it. I don't remember what it was, but
Yeah, ouzo, which is almost the same thing as anise, is awesome, and it's not pronounced wrong. His wife loves it, and I love it. But
I mean, who doesn't love it? Who doesn't love anise?
I've never been into that. It's always an outdoor for me.
Are we talking about liquor still? Sort of.
All right,
Stop it.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Really
Come on.
going.
Everybody,
really
jump
going
in.
down a really bad path.
Jump in, folks. We're heading at for 2 hours here. I need some input.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's look for some other questions before we get kicked off. Let's see. What's the funniest lie you believed as a kid for way too long? Before you answer that, we're gonna do something with Choo Choo here. I have an idea. When you come to the Philippines, Sam being the night owl, I will take you out to a bar where they do live music with a band. Scott, being an early bird, I'll cook for you your Filipino breakfast.
Oh wow,
That's great. I would love that.
This woman is just amazing.
I have to ask you, what is a traditional Filipino breakfast look like?
Good question.
And what kind of music? I know there's going to be live music and stuff, but you're also probably going to hit a karaoke bar. So what would be your go-to? What's your go-to karaoke song? What's your go-to karaoke song, Sam?
Well, it was Heart and Soul by Huey Lewis until I sang it drunk off my butt.
Oh boy.
And completely destroyed it, and then my what was left of my self-respect. So, yeah. But I used to be way back a really good singer.
I was so like literally, I would be the guy that went up and did Jump Around.
The song?
Jump Around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good song. Actually.
I mean, it's a good song. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it wasn't pretty. The last time I did it was in a legit British pub.
Oh no.
Here in LA, actually, it's in Santa Monica.
Was it the
King's Head? King's Head. Yep.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, so we did karaoke there, and it's just filled with British people. And I did Jump Around, and I did it with two of my friends. Two friends had come in from out of town, and we were all doing it. And there is an episode in Family Guy where they think they sound great, but they're high.
I know that episode.
and they think they sound so good, and then they come to realize they sounded so bad. And we were those people that night. We thought we were killing it, and then at the end of it, nobody clapped. We just were. I think the guy usually says something funny or does something like talks like "Great job, guys." You know, the guy who MCs it. We didn't get any of that. We were just escorted off stage, and we went back and hid in our little corner. Just three Americans surrounded by British people who apparently didn't like us at that point.
I would, yeah, I can feel that.
That was the worst night of my karaoke career, but I don't do that song anymore. Now I do like Mandy by Barry Manilow.
I'd like
It's
to
easier.
hear that.
But yeah, I'd like to know what a typical breakfast is, because again, I'm a huge. Oh, here we go. So it's a fried sunny egg, fried rice, longaniza. Oh, like a sausage, more garlicky in taste, or a tocino or tocchino, which is cured pork, and we can add sun-dried fish, and we will put it in a side. Oh, I'll try the sun-dried fish. I've never tried that.
That sounds good.
I've never tried that. Have you ever tried sun-dried fish?
No, but I can imagine what it would taste like.
Yeah,
Probably crispy, right?
I would assume so. Kind of like a jerky, right?
Name it, they have it. That's
You name
awesome.
it. All right. What's the number one song in the Philippines right now?
Yeah, another good question. Is it an SB19 song?
Hey, Bad Wolf is here.
Bad Wolf?
The big bad
Where have
wolf.
you been?
We have been on for exactly 1 hour and 48 minutes and
Too long.
46 minutes and 18 seconds. Which is great because, you know, for the first like 15 minutes there was like 4 people. And now we were up to like 24. We're around 20 right now.
That's a lot of people.
Which isn't too bad.
But we must be on in the background because nobody's saying anything much.
Yeah, they're just like they're just playing it. We were playing a little bit of a casual Chuck interview and kind of giving some insight, but Sam didn't like it because I froze it on his face where he was like,
Yeah, would you please?
but good to see you, Bad Wolf. We probably have another, I don't know, 12 minutes, 13 minutes, I would say. What was the question I asked you? What was the funniest lie you believed as a kid for way too long, Sam?
That my parents hated me? No.
I mean, it's legit.
Yeah. Well, one of them. I could say one of them. Yeah.
I said funniest lie, but if that's the funniest,
Oh, the funniest. This is gonna blow your mind. But I believed in Santa for quite a while.
sure.
We had a kids show, a local kids show back home, where there was
Spoiler alert for those of you who aren't familiar with Santa Claus and this thing. Okay, go ahead.
What? Shut up.
Just saying, there could be somebody who believes in it.
I believed in it because of this show that I watched on a daily basis, and it was a local guy, and it was a show where he would play, cartoons and Jerry Anderson animated, the puppet stuff shows. That's
sure.
where I found Stingray, and stuff from
Great show.
Japan way back before it got popular, like Kimba the White Lion. That was and Three Stooges, of course, which is why I'm a nut now. But around Christmas, he'd have this thing where he'd have kids send their letters to Santa through him because he had a big rocket that you didn't see the whole thing. You just saw the tube and the fins and the smoke coming out of it. And then the doors open and he's throwing letters in there. So I believed in that for quite a while.
I saw a movie where it was called Santa Claus versus the Martians.
Of course, it's Mystery Science Theater did a great version of that.
That's exactly what it was. It was amazing.
It was so weird. It was, if you took acid and watched that, you'd be screwed up for life.
I say amazing. It's the worst movie probably ever made, but it was
It's so bad it's good.
amazing. Yes.
Kind of like The Room.
Oh, very much like The Room. So the top 2 songs or the top 2 acts, it sounds like, are SB19 and Bruno Mars in the Philippines at the moment. Silent View. Jenny's here. Jenny. Oh, wait, I remember Jenny. Jenny, you've been here a number of times, I think, right? Am I making that up?
Hey,
like
Jenny.
Hey, Jenny, like Jenny. She's a silent viewer, she says. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Bad Wolf asks the question, have we seen anything like After Jenny and Screech? Yes, and it's coming out, early next week?
Actually, so the next one is the Money Games
Trilogy, all 3 in one videos.
And that's going to come out in 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, so not
Sunday?
tomorrow.
I thought it was Monday.
Nope, Sunday. Oh my gosh, Love and Life. This is hilarious because I was told the exact same thing.
I remember being told that, but I rejected it as a little kid.
Yeah, we were told that because, we ate watermelon like it was
going out of style.
Like bread. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And we would, we were kids. We would try to spit out the seeds because it was cool, but we would eat a lot of them. And my dad would say that. He would say, don't eat the seeds. That watermelon's going to grow in your stomach.
Every parent probably says that.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
See, now that's a good answer. That was a funny lie that was believed. When did you finally find out that's not true? How old were you?
13, she says. Until she was 13.
Oh,
That's pretty old.
I'm sorry. I didn't read the rest of it. That is pretty old.
I was gullible, but I never fell for that one.
I just probably didn't even think about it. I just assumed it, and then I just got good at spitting out the seeds that I just didn't even ask my dad, hey, you remember that time you told me? Is that true?
Speaking of watermelon seeds, we ate so much watermelons that my mom would take the seeds out and she would roast them in the oven with salt. And they were like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. Yes, they tasted exactly like pumpkin seeds. That was a treat for us. But I thought I went to heaven when seedless watermelon came out.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that the best?
It is the best.
So much the best. I have a question here. Here we go. This is a good one because I can answer yours for you. All right. So this one is, what's the most ridiculous thing you've ever confidently explained and later realized you were completely wrong about it?
I can't. How many do I get? I mean, how many times have I done that? I've done that so many times.
The one that pops into mind, though,
you're absolutely right.
It was we just did the warning, and it was man, we were really off on this one because we had the wrong venue. We thought it was somewhere in the States. It was actually in Mexico.
We still hear about it, but we got one today.
That's true. And Sam went through and talked about all of the equipment that gets used. And none of it was true. But he was so confident when he said it. But now you were probably close. To be fair, you were probably close.
Well, actually, I got some of it right.
Exact. Yeah.
No, but I had trouble because of the way the lights were flashing and everything. I couldn't really make out what the instruments were. But I know somebody was using an Ampeg. That was for sure. Because I saw it, and I know the logo backwards. So...
Well, but I think it was a gutsy move. I think it's gutsy to kind of put yourself out there with it. But you did say it with confidence. I believed every word.
I thought I believed it too.
And that's how they always say, even if you don't know what you're talking about, say it convincingly.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I mean, there's somebody out there that does that quite often now.
Well, that's true. Here we go, back to politics.
No, I don't want to talk about. What was I going to say? Oh, I forgot my thought. Damn it.
Sorry.
Darn it.
Well, Choo Choo says she believed rice would come out from my wound on my knee if it cuts too deep and it doesn't heal right away.
Oh,
you believe rice would come out? You mean like a maggot?
Did somebody tell you that? Like a parent or something? That's very strange.
That's rice seems like a
Sounds like an infection to me, huh?
like it sounds like they're trying to say a maggot would come out
Oh,
or
yeah.
you know what? Yeah, like it looks like rice.
Hey, you've got to explain yourself there, Choo Choo.
I still spit out the seeds just in case.
That's funny. That's why I love her sense of humor. It's right up my alley.
You probably I think we all probably do something like that, even though you know for sure it's not
Yeah.
true. You still do it just because that's what it was. You were told that, and you're just like, I'm just not going to take any chances. Just not going to take any chances.
Love and Life is asking a great question, and I have an answer for that.
All right, let's hear it.
She's asking if we believe in the Mandela effect. Well, I didn't for a long time until I started seeing some documentaries on quantum physics and what they've been doing at the Hadron Collider between Switzerland and France, which is opening up some windows. They think they actually mistakenly made a real black hole in there, a tiny, tiny one. It only lasted a second or two, but it changed the time stream basically. So yes, some people, I don't remember that he died in prison. I remember that the way it is, but like in, Monopoly and other things, the names of books, I think it has something to do with what scientists have gone and mucked up. That's nice. What about you?
Well, I will tell you the AI theory is that memory is reconstructive. So it's not a perfect recording. So people will fill in the gaps with assumptions. So a lot of us have similar instincts. Like social reinforcements also strengthens those incorrect memories. So I think it's just a mental thing. It's just something the brain does. It's like looking up at the clouds and you see a giraffe. Your brain wants to make sense of it. It wants to make sense of it.
Yeah, it's called pareidolia.
Yeah, I think it's a lot like that. I think you're just filling in what makes sense, even though it may not have been the way it actually happened. It just makes sense to you. So then it just becomes your reality.
There's one video I saw that kind of blew my mind. There's a series of books called the Bernstein Bears, and people remember the spelling differently than what it is now. But the thing is, I saw a video where a guy was like, this is really weird. And he had a book with today's name on it. And then he walked across the room into another room, and the name literally changed right there. And it wasn't an edit. I was like, what? And then he went back out and it changed back.
And why did it change?
I don't know. He didn't know. He just said, this is weird. Look what happens. Not that I believe everything on YouTube, of course, but he had some pretty good. Hey, Threever for after.
Threever for after vert.
Hey,
We're
guys,
just gonna call you Threever.
Hey,
what's up, Threever?
I wish you guys would cut us some slack on these names.
Can't you guys just name yourself like John or Jane? Love and Life says, yeah, a lot of crazy experiments going on, and I remember a lot of things that have changed. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's the Luke Skywalker, the Darth Vader says, no, like he says, Luke, I am your father. He never said that. He says, no, I am your father. But everybody would swear. It's like the beam me up Scotty. Did he ever say that?
He never said that exact word.
Right.
He said, beam me up. Scotty, beam me up.
Yep.
Just
beam me up.
But he never said, beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah, so I mean, it's interesting. And do you think the Monopoly guy has a monocle or doesn't have a monocle?
It's really weird. For me, I totally remember him having a monocle.
I do too. But he didn't. He does not.
Choo Choo is correcting us by saying it is ever after VT. The first E is 3, and the A is
I see.
Is 4 apparently. Ever after. Oh, I see. Yeah, change it, babe.
And the A is 4. Man, I'm still confused.
I don't know. I'm
can't
getting a
confuse
headache
me
from
like-
trying
You
to figure
can't
this
confuse
stuff
me
out.
like this. It's a great puzzle. All right, I'm gonna ask you one more question, and then we're gonna call it a night. You ready, Sam?
Well, let's see if anybody has any questions before we do that.
I don't. Well, I mean, we'll stay on if they have questions. We'll stay.
Hey, I'm on overtime now, bro.
Let's see. What's a moment now? Let's see. Ooh, if you could erase one song from existence, so you'd never have to hear it again, what song would that be?
Oh, there's so many. If I had to sing one,
Yeah.
When Doves Cry.
How dare you?
Oh, absolutely.
You hate that song?
I hate it because he's flat. And it just grinds my nerves. And nobody seems to notice that.
I don't get it. Yeah, I wouldn't consider. I wouldn't have.
And they
thought of
kept
it.
that take. I can't believe it that they didn't fix it or anything.
Sounds great. I think.
Yeah, well, good for you. Yeah, shows how much you know.
Well,
I don't have.
It was a hit.
I know it was a big hit. I had to play it in a band, and it wasn't fun. But actually, our version at least was in tune. I'm not trying to be. What's the word I'm looking for? An elitist or anything. I'm just saying, as a musician, I don't have perfect pitch, but I do have what they call relative pitch, meaning that if you're in a certain key, you can tell if something is out of that key. Where perfect pitch is, you can say that's an A minor, that's a B. You know, I can't do that, but there's my 2 cents. I'm sticking with
So
it.
Love and Life says blasphemy, Sam.
Yeah, well, tough. What are you gonna come out here and punch me, huh?
So now I understand Choo Choo. See, I have to just read the whole thing. But yes, I get it. It's Ever After. Got it. What's the VT for though? What's VT?
Vermont
That's what in my head it's Vermont. But,
videotape.
but yes, Ever After. So I like that. I'm just wondering what the VT. Why'd you have to add the VT? Must be a reason. Let's see. My song, I can't think of the name of the song because I hate it.
How's it going?
But I know it was from Steely Dan.
Oh, come on, man.
Now that I think I would have erased all of Steely Dan.
Oh,
When I was a kid, my dad listened to it at nauseum.
That's why you didn't like it, because
And
it was your dad's music.
I want to
and-
erase it. I just couldn't stand it.
Now that's blasphemy, bro. That is definite blasphemy. Steely Dan were amazing.
There are some songs I appreciate now, but I still get that little like gag reflex when I hear it.
You know, some bands, speaking of Steely Dan, there were such perfectionists that, well, most bands do like maybe anywhere from 3 or 4 to 20 takes of something, like a bass line or a guitar part or whatever. These guys did hundreds just to get the right sound. And if they didn't get it from a guy that they spent weeks trying to get it out of, they'd get somebody else to play it.
Which band was this?
Steely Dan,
Steely
pay
Dan
attention.
did that?
Yes.
Yeah, not the band I remember.
Go.
Everything was wrong.
That's because you were wrong. I know. I mean, come on, man. Your dad dropped you on your head when you were a kid. So come on.
That's probably true.
Oh, I love Time After Time. That's a beautiful song.
You know what? I think it is a good song. I don't know if Cyndi Lauper should have actually sang that song.
Well, I don't know if she should have sang it, but it was a beautiful song, and I loved it.
So I kind of
And the
agree
bass
with
line
you.
was so cool. I loved playing that.
I'd also like to erase every Ashley Simpson song that ever came out.
Yes.
I don't know why.
And
she
while
just
you're at
popped
it,
into
throw
my head,
Madonna
but-
in there too.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, man, you're really going to be. That's blasphemy. That's another blasphemy. I'm waiting for it.
I couldn't take her. And then I listened to that you can on YouTube you can find outtakes, sorry, what they call stems of tracks where it's just her singing, and
Cindy?
she's no, not Cindy, of
Oh, Madonna,
Madonna, whatever her name is. And her live shows, she's so out of tune. It's like I can't listen to this.
Yeah.
But they clean it up with auto tune. Yeah, like
happy cat, happy cat.
Oh, look who's here
What
finally.
Are they feeding you? Happy Cat's here, and yes, Time by SB19 is better, 100%. And I know
Of
that
course.
was a joke, but that's pretty funny. Welcome. You're coming in right at the very end, I think.
Yeah, just about this. Goodbye. We'll see.
Unless you have a question,
Give us a question.
We can wait for that. I do have one more for you, Sam.
Yes.
What's a trend you pretended to like just to fit in?
I never pretended to like anything. You know me. What I'm saying is, if
So you
I
didn't
didn't
wanna
like something, you would know it.
That's probably true.
Isn't that true?
That's what I know about you now. But were you like that as a kid too? Did you like a sport just so you could fit in? Did you like a band? Was there a band you didn't like, but you thought maybe just
No,
to
I
hang out with
had
the
some pretty poppy childhood. Bands like Bobby Sherman, Bobby James and the Shondells.
But you liked them or didn't like them?
No, I loved them.
Oh, all right.
What I didn't like, you're asking me? What I
Yes,
pretended
it's what
to
you
like?
pretended to like, but you didn't. You did it
At the-
purely
at the-
just to fit in.
Well, as a kid, I hated soul music. Well, that changed,
Yeah.
but it just sounded like church music to me. So I was like, eh.
I have one that you're gonna probably be like, oh, really?
Oh, I know you. You have no taste. Go
No,
ahead.
no. But here's the thing. I'm gonna start it out with I love them now. But back when I was in high school, Metallica, who wasn't big at the time.
I never liked them.
Oh, I love Metallica now. But my friend, my next door neighbor, Gavin, he loved Metallica. He was like a metalhead. And he and his friend Eric Hahn would go over to Gavin's to listen to the whatever latest, greatest metal band. And I went over to Gavin's house and he was listening to a band. And I said, "What is that?" And he goes, "That's Metallica." And
I had
said,
to put up
"Oh."
with severely heavy metal with my son he wanted to go see these bands like Mastodon, which at first I was like, what is this? The screeching singing and and the guitar playing. But then I was actually at a concert once, and I was with all the parents who brought their kids, and I was sitting there going, wait a minute, these guys are good musicians wise.
Yeah.
They were really good. But I can't stand super heavy stuff like that. My heaviest is more like Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, stuff like that.
Well, I pretended to like Metallica for a while, but I didn't like them when I first heard them. But now I love them.
I hated Alice Cooper until $1 Billion Baby came out.
You know what? Alice Cooper was another one. I felt like I had to like him, but I didn't. But then I kind of like, I actually liked him before he became kind of like part of the like a breakout pop.
When it was just a band
scene.
called Alice Cooper.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I met some pretty funky people in high school, and they turned me on to the Alice Cooper stuff that's like really different, and a lot of people not. Everybody thinks School's Out and all that. No, they got really dark. Anyway, Happy Cat never fits in, she says.
I'm late. Goodbye. I never fit in. High heels to this day. That's really funny.
Goodbye, Happy Cat. Thanks for dropping by for 5 minutes.
So Love and Life says her thing that she pretended to like to fit in was high heels. I think that's what Sam wanted to say initially, and he changed his mind.
I could never deal with the high heels. Actually, when platform shoes were coming in, I thought it was murder. I stupidly bought some as a kid, and I almost broke my ankle like 15 times. I stopped wearing them right away. It was a stupid idea.
Makes you 3 inches, 4 inches taller, though.
Oh, Alanis Morissette she's awesome.
Yeah, I too never joined the bandwagon simply because it was the thing at the time. Like Sam, I did things because I wanted to or liked it.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
thought I was nuts in high school when I liked bands like Genesis, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Yes, Camel, all these British bands that just always blew me away. You know, like Mike Oldfield. You don't know who he is, but if you know the theme song from The Exorcist, that's a little clip from his amazing album that he played every instrument on, like 150 instruments, called Tubular Bells. And if you want to listen to something that's a real treat, go listen to that.
Choo Choo liked Alanis Morissette. I have to
Yes.
say I didn't like Alanis Morissette when she first came out because
I
I was like, fraud. You were on whatever that Nickelodeon show was. You can't do that on television or whatever it was she was on. She was an
I
actress
like that
and
show.
she was pretending to be a rocker. Fraud. I remember thinking that.
I like that you can't do that.
But then she kept making hit after hit, and I'm like, oh gosh, all right, whatever.
Happy can't do heels.
I can't do heels. Well, you know what? I feel bad.
Well, don't kill yourself. That's stupid.
I feel bad for women who. I mean, don't get me wrong. Women look great in high heels, right? They look great. But I can't understand why you'd put yourself through that much pain.
Especially
they're
the
not
4-inch ones.
comfortable. Yeah, they're not comfortable. So I mean, so why do it?
Good question. Because it's a social pressure.
It's a social pressure.
It's a
That's
social
exactly
pressure.
right.
And then women end up with, ankle pain, leg pain, back pains. It's not worth it.
I loved the Candies heels in the late 70s and early 80s, though.
I don't remember those. Of course, I never wore heels except for those platform shoes.
I can't say I like or don't like high heels. It was a footwear requirement. Oh, really? You had to wear high heels? That's interesting.
That sounds pretty.
Did it make people pull out more money wearing high heels?
That sounds very Mad Men.
It does sound very Mad Men.
1960s. Women are just something pretty to look at.
Yeah, it's definitely sounds like the 60s. I wear sneakers. Well,
Yes.
I do too. That's
I think everybody should wear sneakers.
Sam barely wears pants anymore. He never.
No, I mean, I'm
It's
in my
just-
underwear now.
it's just when-
just kidding.
It's just when he comes over to my house.
Here, look, there's pants in there.
Oh my lord.
Okay, I'd love to sit here all night and chat with you guys. They were beautiful and comfortable.
Oh, the Candies heels. All right, yeah. Sam, you look those up and you report back on Wednesday.
I can look them up right now.
So
Oh,
guys,
they
be
were
looking.
cute.
Guys, be looking out. Well, actually, you know what? Let's take a look at them and share it with the crew.
They still look uncomfortable, but
Candies 80s heels.
just say Candy's heels. You'll get it.
Oh, I got it. So let's share with the group.
I don't know. They look like 1940s shoes.
Like these?
Yeah, the open toe. And
So
all
they're
that.
like wood. They're like clogs.
Well, not everyone is. It depends on what model you get.
Actually, those are kind of cool looking.
They're okay looking, but they still look painful to me. I don't know.
They do look painful, but at least wood is more forgiving.
I suppose.
Depends on what kind of wood it's made out of. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't wear it. I couldn't wear this. This would destroy my back.
Oh, my wife stopped wearing them a long time ago.
There's actually some cool ones in there though.
Yeah, they're cool looking. I like them. I like that 40s look.
Well, there you go. Maybe next time you see Sam, he'll be wearing some Candies.
I'll look into it.
Choo Choo says, yeah, it was a requirement to wear high heels and makeup as frontliners in the bank. So they just wanted it to look, professional and
Pretty.
I guess that included high heels.
Look, just give me the money. I don't care what you look
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Well, they know better than we do.
Yeah.
At any rate, I think we should call it a night, Sam. It's been over 2 hours. This may be our longest one ever. This is crazy.
Yes.
But I'm happy. It was fun.
I'd like to say it was fun. I really would.
And
I just said it. I like.
Oh,
I think
you
it
said
was
you
fun.
would like to say it was fun.
Well, that's what I wanted to do, and I did. I said that. What?
All
Stop
right.
twisting my words.
Oh,
what is wrong? with you?
happening? All right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna play the out music. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. We'll see you guys for sure on Friday, I hope. But in 2 days, our next Ren comes out. Then we have The Warning coming out. We have BTS coming out. So it's gonna be a busy week from between now and the next time we see you. So this, you know what this means.
Love and Life's last comment's killing me.
What does it say?
Get your pair, Sam. You won't regret it. Thank you, Love and Life. You're
But we
wonderful.
will. We will.
All you guys are wonderful.
So much fun, guys. Bye, says Choo Choo. Good night, guys, says Happy Cat. It was so fun, says Love and Life.